Hi, I'm Cider Spider, and I'm setting out to complete 2,000 Mentor Roulettes in Final Fantasy XIV. This is a queue that includes almost every piece of content in the entire game, where veteran players are grouped with noobs to help guide them. There's no telling what might happen as I take on this challenge 10 roulettes at a time. So, let's get started. Alright, greetings gamers, welcome back to another week of glorious Mentor Roulettes. We've got 10 exciting roulettes ahead of us. We might as well jump right in. Summon your Selines and eat your raid pizzas, cause it's mentoring time. Let's see what wacky world we end up in, let's go. Huzzah! The dead end. Oh no. Shut up. Alright, same rules apply here as with all level 90 dungeons. I press half my buttons on the first pull. I press the other half on the second pull. We all make it home on time. Alright, here we go. Console us, Celine. My goodness, our DPS is low here. These feel like they're taking forever to die. Alright, this is the important fight. If you aren't careful on this guy, you get a doom, and then you dies. But for the most part, we just hit him until he dies. Turns out very easy. These are stacks, yeah. Oh, save the tank. Got him. Oh no, the tank is sick again. No deathy. Speaking of the tank being sick, those Vuln stacks are making me sick. Oh man, I was hoping he had something to keep himself alive. I had to Esena him. I probably should have healed first. I had enough time on the Esena. Oh, this guy's screwed, dude. Yeah. Well, this is awkward. We need a big AoE heal. There we go. Okay, this is fine. Shame about the summoner and the tank buster, but well, there's two types of people in life. The omelet chefs and the eggs. And I think no amount of kings, horses, or men could put that Humpty Dumpty back together again. Ow. Alright, and I'm just gonna let Celine handle the rest of this pull. Look, she's got the tank on the baby leash. Nothing else needs to happen. I just stand here and I presses the arts of war. Alright, this one should be fun. This is a slide caster's ballroom. Let's get Celine centered here. He's casting no future. What is he, my parents? Ah, crap. Yeah, I botched the slide cast timing so bad. Oh, spinning AoEs, you got spinning AoEs, bro. You know how many times I've cleared Vigil for the Lost? You gotta do a little bit more than spin the AoE if you want to catch me off guard. I gotta do a little bit more than, ow! Hey, that one doesn't count. I thought I had Pixel of Safety. I did not. Alright, but let's not go getting pushed around, though. Look at this. It's just ridiculous. Let's protract the tank. Easy. We're good. We're good, we're chilling. Hang in there, Summoner. I haven't completely forgotten about you. Just mostly. How many omelets do you think they made out of Humpty Dumpty? Alright, all that's left is the final boss. This idiot place where idiots do idiot things. Let's see what happens next. It's prancing time. Classic AoE overlap pattern. All we do is step out of it, and then we chillin'. Time for big fat damage. Except I shielded it so it didn't hurt, lol. We should have a left-right wing pattern coming soon. Oh, after butterflies. These floaty chads will give you doom if you aren't careful. There's the left-right. Yeah, don't be over there. Yeah. Any dooms? Nope, no doomers, we're good. Cool. Just gonna start spamming warm glows soon. Yeah, here we go. This thing wipes DF healers like nobody's business. What do you mean back-to-back raid wides? Too bad it sucks and it's dead. Count the tank. Tank was pretty good. No minion drop. Get me out of here. I'll be real, I was trying to raise the stakes with this one, so I started off with a double shot of rum, but I think my tolerance is too high. Today's mentoring crutch is Kraken Gold. It's a bit weaker than regular Kraken though, so that can be a complication. Well, here's to our future successes. Let's do it. Crap, I forgot to fix my portrait again. Damn, Tara Deepcroft. What skills have I got here? Physic. Cool. Well, let's see how our baby tank holds up, I guess. Let's go ahead and preempt a physic. Just keep the health topped off. Never know what could happen. We do have kind of a meh loadout here. The ideal scenario for a low-level dungeon like this is Fizz range DPS, because they start with really early AoE. I'm pretty sure Thaumaturge does have AoE at this level, but it's not very good. Yeah, there's not a lot to say about this one. Our tank admitted to being kind of new to tanking. I gave a couple of reassurances, and other than that, we're just gaming. All I can really do is slap a DOT on every pull, cast the occasional physic. For the most part, Celine does all the actual healing. Sometimes these low-level dungeons can be a fun challenge mode, though. You don't have a very big toolkit to work with, so it can be really fun to go wall-to-wall here and just see what you can get away with. With a good healer on your side, you can pull the entire floor, and nothing bad will happen to you, as long as you're spacing your mitts out. So usually at this level, all you have is Rampart if you're over-leveled for the dungeon, you'll probably have Arm's Length and Reprisal. Those are also mitts that you can use. Arm's Length is actually OP as a mitt. It's really good in the early game and the late game, but it's definitely a button worth using more often than you probably are already. All right, get the orb. Wow, look at all this gear. Hang on, let me actually roll pass on this. These sprouts might need this gear. I don't want to take it from them for glam. Oh, we're doing the big pull. This is going to be a non-stop physic fest for me, I think. See if I can get some DOTs on. We stopped about halfway through the pull. You can go twice as far as this. It would have been fine. I could absolutely keep this tank alive. Here's a situation where pulling further would actually benefit, because if you drag around the corner for line of sight, all these ranged attackers would get pulled into the pile. Or otherwise, you would pull backward and get the melees on top of the ranges just so that we could AoE everything. But I don't think they'll let me steal the rosary before the mobs are dead. Let's just try and find out. No, they gotta be dead. Now, if you're a pro gamer, especially as a DPS, as soon as I pick up the rosary, like before the pull's even done, you can just start running back toward the seal to get a head start on unlocking it. We're talking about like 2 to 3 seconds shaved off of the overall timer. It doesn't matter, but that's what I would do. That's all. Good old ARR dungeons. There's a whole lot of standing here casting Ruin, and then we kill the imp. Well, I guess I kill it by myself. My black mages are going to continue to attack the boss that is invulnerable. Oh no, but I see at least one of them has learned something. I think our returner here, the Surrenderer of Souls, probably going to be fine. The skeletons can slap these chads all they want to. Selena's gonna take care of it. Now let's get an Esuna. We can't have our tank being paralyzed now. Yeah, look at that. Both of our black mages have figured it out. I didn't even have to tell them. I was gonna tell them. They figured it out.
There is no turning back.
Look at that. Calculated. You ain't mind blasting this baby. Die, idiot. All right, to the tank it goes. This might be a good time to fix my portrait, huh? Bro, why did it reset to default? I didn't do that. I think it was mostly like that, yeah. Oh man, the hat kind of ruins it, huh? Well, so be it. All right, roulette number 3. Second shot of rum still pending, but I will contemplate a third. Smileton. Everyone smiles a ton in Smileton. If this is my fate, then so be it. All right, here we go. It's go time. What? Why did... Huh. Okay, that was cringe. I don't know if the shield got instantly eaten or if I just didn't apply it, but something went wrong there. Oh. Yeah, no, I just never applied it. Well, GG. Hope you didn't like shields, idiot. You're not getting any. Oh my god. The forbidden voice. If I have to suffer, you guys do too. Average FF14 dungeon experience. Cat girls were a mistake. Pretty sure that quote is attributed to Yoshi P himself. The P stands for probably. Oh my god, I've just realized the problem. I tried to cast Adlo for shields on my tank, but I had swapped it out for Physic for that last dungeon. That was my mistake. Whoops. I was trying to do Recitation Physic. Alright gamers, this boss fight is brought to you by Miko Voice 5. Alright, that'll be all. Well, we're back in the microwave burrito hallway. The hot pocket hallway? What was this hallway? Whatever it is, we're here now. We are in the biblically accurate hot pocket hallway. I'm pretty sure it's listed if you open your Bibles to Cheech and Chong, chapter 15, verse 3. Or sorry, it might have been Harold and Kumar, 15:3. It's in one of those books. If there are any biblical scholars in the audience, please correct me. Alright, time to fight the Warrior of Light. This is a Warrior of Light at home. He looks like the Warrior of Light if you put a magnifying glass under the sun. You know when you like laser beam your little green army men with a magnifying glass? That's this guy. It's just Ardbert but a little crispy. You might even call him Ardburnt. Either way, he's dead now. What an idiot. Never really paid much attention to ring glams. Usually I just color match them, but let's see. Here's the ring glam here. It's kind of nice, I guess. Oh, we've got donut AoEs. No, don't run outside the donut. That is fundamentally the least efficient way to deal with it. All right, here we go. It's time. The big cheese. Everybody knows how to defeat the big cheese. You just throw incendiary nades at him. All right, there's a hot potato over there. Don't step on it or you die. If you touch that, you are probs deadzors. Oh no, careful, paladin bro. You're all paralyzed and stuff. Let's get that guy on the baby leash. We'll make it Celine's problem. 3 phone stacks, Celine will handle it. Oh no, a stack marker. Wow, that hurts so much. We want to go back here. Whee. Oh, now we want to be over here. Very easy. Look, I'm just saying there's only one person who has no Vuln stacks, and it's not Celine, because she's not a person. Does Celine deserve rights? Well, find out next time, whenever we get Smileton again. If we're lucky, it'll be never. Alright, time for another roulette. And you know what they say about Mentor Roulette? It sucks. Never mind, I actually like Wanderer's Palace. This is an all-star roll. If Mentor Roulette is willing to give me a lot of Wanderer's Palace, then I have no qualms with Mentor Roulette. I like Wanderer's Palace. I think to this day it's still my favorite dungeon. Oh my god, why are you getting stabbed back there? Stop that. I wish my chads would stop goobing around though. What's going on here? Alright, I think we're gonna have to spam some shields here. This is gonna be a bit of a spam fest to this one. Let's get a Sacred Soil out. I wish the Dragoon would stop having aggro. I don't think that's the Dragoon's fault, to be fair, but it is annoying. Oh, hallowed ground. What, did you think I was gonna let you die? I was just trying to keep the Lancer alive. Don't be in that. Oh no! I'm gonna be real, I ain't Esna in this crap. How is the Lancer always dying? I swear it's like challenge mode difficulty. So I constantly have to take my attention off the tank to make sure our DPS isn't dead. We're gonna have to start casting Adlos pretty soon here. Oh, maybe not. No, the damage came through. Look at us go. And to the victor go the spoils. And by the spoils, I mean the lantern oils. Dude, this tank waits for no man. I respect it. Ah, crap. Hey, look at that. Crit Adlo right when we needed it. I mean, really, when I need crit Adlo is pretty much always. But that moment was particularly convenient. All right, go, go, go. Keep moving. Or not. We got the device. We can leave. Prep the Adlo again. There it is. It's just that easy. Uh-oh. Here comes Dat Boy. First name Dat, last name Boy. Ow, he's shanking me. Stab someone else, idiot. I guess it's better that I'm taking the heat instead of the tank. Alright, got the oil. Use the oil, use the oil, hurry. Oh, God. Bro, can you stop? Okay. Okay, onward to victory. Led by our Giga Chad, Male Ellison, Pajama Paladin. God, you guys remember footy pajamas? Like, when I was a kid, we used to have these footy pajamas. It was just like a onesie that zipped up the front, and they'd be like Disney themed. But I don't know what the heck material those things were made out of, but they generated a lot of static. And so you would like rub the feetsies of the footy pajamas on the carpet, and then at night when you were supposed to be in bed, you know, like sleeping, and your parents were mad AF because you weren't, but you know, you could get up and like rub your hands all over your pajamas, and it would like spark. They would light up in the dark because there was so much static electricity. Does anyone remember that? I can't be the only footy pad pajama Chad. So you guys want to talk about sustainable energy, wind turbines and whatnot. I want to know how many kids with footy pajamas do we need to have shuffle across the carpet floor to offset energy usage? I mean, that's a lot of static electricity, and kids aren't using it. I could mine crypto with that. I feel like that's what Lolorito would be doing. This is something I find myself thinking about often. There are many scenarios where I stop to wonder, what would Lord Lolorito do? Usually the answer is great. What do you mean Lord Lolorito would do another shot of rum? Are you sure? Well, okay, if you say so. Cheers! We're gonna have to change the title from the Mad Mentor to the Drunk Mentor. I am the Drunken Master. Oh god, 8 people. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Striking tree hard. I think we can handle. I guess we're just going right into it. I believe most of the mechanics between the hard and the X version, pretty much the same, just a bit less punishing. Or, I don't know, maybe not the same at all. There's a whole lot of, nothing at all happening. Like, I think the tanks are supposed to be eating these lightning balls, but also, like, who cares? Oh man, look at the shields I got on our co-healer. I think I can get a... I'm looking for anything I can rescue this poor cat girl into to break the hysteria, but there's just nothing around. There's no lightning anywhere. Oh, we got tethers. That means someone eats ballsies. And then that is going to break the tether. Easy. I'm glad the hysteria keeps hitting the co-heal and not me. Seems annoying. Do you think they know how to break the tether? Let's go ahead and shield them up. I think they're gonna need it. Yeah, this is kind of similar to the extreme. It is actually mostly the same mechanics. They're just, yeah, like I said, not nearly as punishing. All right, Calm will go to the co-heal for tanking all the hysteria so that I didn't have to do it. What's next? Oh, it's another 8Q. Oh, is this tank ever gonna ready up? I guess not. Okay, bye. Cool, we got downgraded to a 4. May have dodged a bullet there. Katana Ravel. This dungeon's fine, I guess. Me and the tank are both mentors. Hang on, my raid food has run out. Our damage seems a little bit low here. This guy usually doesn't cycle the mechanics 5 times, in my experience. Alright. Tank asked if we should do 1 pull or 2. I, of course, responded 1. We don't need 2 pulls. We level 80. We got all the tools in the game. And on a paladin, no less. Oh, man, this is, this is more dense of a pull than I realized, I'll be honest. Okay. I may have gotten ahead of myself. This ain't no joke. I think I can keep the tank alive, but it is gonna give me a bit of a challenge, that's for sure. But I do like a challenge. Yeah, the only real problem with this is just that our DPS is not very good. Like, our damage output's not high enough. I think I've got the sustain to keep this thing going. We're not gonna wipe or anything, but yeah, our damage is noticeably low here. Okay, the ads are gone. But it's safe to say, you know, if that took all that effort on 1 pull, imagine how much longer it would have taken if we split it up. Alright, let's get the chain strat on there and just lay into this thing. Unfortunately, neither of our DPS are casters, so like I don't really have a way of tracking what they're actually doing, but I think that rotationally something is not quite right. Something is not adding up. I'm not seeing any bard songs. That's immediately a red flag. Okay, here we go. I'm really no expert on Bard, I'm not, but like, I'm pretty sure with the way Bard is set up, you have 100% song uptime, to the point that they overcap. Like, I think there's one song that you have to cut off because it runs too long, which is to say there really should never be a moment where we just don't have a song going, you know? As for Reaper, I haven't played it since I leveled it to 90, so I couldn't even diagnose. Ow! Oh no, he's throwing the sun at us. Boom! That didn't look like the sun. Oh, you don't want to be over there. Yeah, this enhanced gallows buff is staying up for a long time. It keeps getting replenished, but it's not getting used. So something is wrong with the Reaper's rotation. Unless I'm the one that's wrong. I don't know. Does anybody play Reaper? Like, I don't think it's normal for this buff to just always be up. But I don't play Reaper, so like I'm really not sure. Got any Reaper chads in the comments want to diagnose what might be going on here? Ah, crap. Whoops, that's a my bad. Oh, that's a big my bad. Whoops. I broke an Adlo cast and the whole thing fell apart. It was 1 Adlo away from falling apart, and I messed up the 1 critical Adlo. I had a couple of abilities go out in the wrong order. It's funny that it all collapsed on that pull when that was like by far one of the easier pulls. Alright, let's run it back. It's time for glorious retribution. Alright, we got this. This is easy. We are so chillin'. Okay, it's time for Bat Squatch. Look at that. Taking damage is so cringe, dudes. Look at that. I didn't take a single point of damage. Aw, crap. Hey, it's cheating to do it twice. I didn't have deployment tactics ready. God, you ever have the dungeon take so long that you start thinking about your life? Man, something ain't right here. I don't know what it is, but something ain't right here. Thank goodness that's over with. I don't know if this is glam for me. Alright, time for base jumping. Wee! Ow! Gotta go up to the base of the freaking air tree. I'm having to hard cast a lot more abilities than I usually do in this Shadowbringers dungeon. It is a bit of an awkward level though because I have most of my toolkit, but I don't have Seraph. Normally I would do Seraph on dungeon pulls like this, just to supplement, you know, cover some of the gap where I don't have a lot of stuff off cooldown, but I'm definitely feeling the lack of Seraph at the moment. Well, alright, here we go. Time to fight another reskin of Cerberus, or as it's pronounced in its native Greek, Carbonara. Oh god. Bro, I just accidentally raid potted. I pressed the wrong button and now I'm potted up. Oh, I think I want to not be over there. Yeah, GG. Oh, why did it have to be me? Ow. I think you're supposed to stretch the tether. I didn't really have time to react. Dude, he's just beating that bard up so much. Yippee! Alright, Calm is definitely on the tank. Congrats to the Sprouts who now get to watch a 10-minute cutscene. Alright, this has been quite a day so far, and there are just 4 more to go. Let's see what's next on the list. Don't let me down, Roulette Senpai. Halatali. This might be the most let down I have ever been. Guess what I get to do in Halatali? Cast Ruin. Basically, I just poison everything and then I cast Ruin while Celine does all the healing. It's quite an experience. We kill the fire main. Yay. Hooray. Good day. Guess what comes next? More of the same crap. Now with chain winches. At least that gives me something to do. Yeah, Scholar without shields is a rough state of being. It's a very no fun allowed situation. All right, let's get these chain winches. I think we gotta do 5 of these. Can I put this to sleep? Lol. Doesn't do me a whole lot of good in this context, but it's nice to know that the option is there. Alright, let's go see if I can find another winch. Oh. I guess we got them all. Here's a fun boss for you. You hit him 2 times, and then he goes in invulns. And now we gotta play whack-a-mole with lightning sprites. I'm gonna just not move from this spot. I don't care what happens to me. If I must tear this wretched world asunder, I shall. Let's put a little more sauce on it. If I must tear this wretched world asunder, I shall! Godhood is, in fact, within my grasp. I need only reach. What are we talking about? Oh, dungeon stuff, yeah. 20 minutes of Halatali. Everybody loves a little Halatali, especially me. No one loves Halatali more than me. There's quite a lot of dramatic flair to this guy. You know, he's a fire demon. He's always lighting the room on fire. Got all the fire sprites and whatnot. There's 100 weapons planted in the ground. Presumably warriors who have failed before. But we just walk in and curb stomp him and dance on his corpse, Fortnite style, because he sucks. Pathetic. Alright, 3 roulettes left. You know what they say about that. That 'tis cause for a celebration. Cheers. And hooray. 4 people. It's looking like it's probably another dungeon. Sastasha hard. This Sastasha is hard AF. I mean, at least I actually get abilities at level 50. Look, we even got a bunny girl on our team. Looks like we're doing this 1 pull at a time. Oh no, it's Carlabos. You think if I kill him here, he'll give me a happy bunny treasure hunt? I'd much rather be doing that. Oh no, tail screw. Ow! God. I did not expect that to happen. I was not anticipating the boss one-shotting me. Let's see if we can get Celine out here to salvage this. Oh, we're good. We're chilling. Dude, he's killing everybody. I don't remember ever having trouble with Sastasha hard, but something is not right here. Dude, what I would give for MP. Oh, thank goodness. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna sort this out. Maybe. Okay, I think this is gonna be fine. Like, what is even happening? Hampering movement and inflicting damage. Okay, not a big deal. Tell you what's hampering my movement is the lack of MP. I can't cast anything. Oh my god. I didn't even know that boss had mechanics. Alright, now we get to deal with all this. Weird snake mermaids. Now we gotta fight this idiot. It's hard to see anything but gun it when fighting this guy. Ow. Oh god, stop shooting me. Oh my god, I'm being yelled by a friggin' zombie man. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Crit Adlo on the last pull. Not that we really need it, because we're still single pulling, but well, what can you do? Okay, the time is now. I don't actually remember what you're supposed to do with this guy. I think close range is gonna get hit with a water puddle. Yeah, that thing. But everybody else just stays away from the tenties. I'm being slapped a lot, but I refuse to move, just on principle. Moving implies that I care, and I can't let anybody get that impression. Alright, and down he goes. Com goes to Summoner for that tactical res on the first boss fight. Good lord, get me out of here. Alright, 2 more to go. Let's get them over with. Aw, come on. I hate this one. Shut up, Kryl. No one cares. Alright, now we gotta have a fake boss fight. How'd you like this? R4 is a gain on 5. I certainly hope so anyways. Now, Louis Sua's brightest pupil is gonna throw sandwiches at all of these guys. Yep, there we go. We're gonna climb Aglaya again. And down she goes again. Shut up, Kryl. Go play with blow pens. Gotta fight this guy again. Yay. Now he's gonna do this, and we're gonna chill. Yep. You know, of all the cool enemies we fought over the many years, why are 2 out of the 3 Ishascope bosses just ARR dudes? You know, Garlean generals that nobody remembers. You know, we fought multiple legatuses. What's the plural form of legatus? Even the writers don't remember Regula. But like Ridditon, really? We fought Ridditon 1 time. It used to be one of the most unremarkable fights in the entire game. I'd sooner expect a Greenwatt cameo than a Ridditon reprisal. Maybe that's why they did it, just because nobody cares about Ridditon. I'd rather have seen Diabolos for like the 5th time than Ridditon. Bring back Etta. Where's Etta down here? Remember Dolores Bear? Can't Dolores Bear get a last hurrah? Do you think he had any family members that I could deliver sandwiches to? What about Wilrid? Remember Wilrid? Nobody remembers Wilrid. Remember when Wilrid was all like, shut up! Remember when Wilrid was all like, I'm gonna summon Ralger to save my country from Garlemald, and then all his friends died. And he's like, well, that was a mistake. And they joined the Crystal Braves. And then some guy was all like, I want to summon a primal to save my country from Garlemald. But Wilrid wasn't in on the game. And so then he got murdered unceremoniously. They took him out back behind Gridania and shot him. He wasn't dignified enough to have an appearance here, but somehow Ilberd, the man that killed him, was. Tut, tut, tut. That's what it should have been. Instead of, what's his name? Stupid man, sandwich kid. The one that banishes the Ilberd ghost here. It should have been Wilrid instead. Alright, that took utterly forever. It's time for our final roulette of the day. I think I got one more in me. You gotta add a little rum to your roulette. Because if you don't, can you truly say that you're gaming? Cheers! Alright, let's do our 10th roulette for the day. It is 4-person. Stone Vigil. But why? I don't have Art of War? No way. Oh, you're kidding me. Bro, I don't have Aether Flow. Oh, my tank is dead AF, by the way. What are the chances the Samurai lives? It's a good solid maybe. I guess I'm just a cure bot. All I do is stand here and cast Adlo on the tank. My DPS is garbo trash since I only have single target. Take that, Shudo Yudo. Dude, this Ro voice is rough. He's got like a dog bark. You guys hear it? That right there. It's like a dog bark. I feel like we're finding new lows in character combat voices every week. The bright side is nobody plays male Ro, so I'll probably never hear that voice ever again. There's a pretty good likelihood this is the only time I have ever played with any character in the game that has that specific voice. Dude, the fact that I don't have Art of War at this level is just mean. At least I can cast Ruin a lot. Alright, you silly tornado dragon, thou shalt die. Real OGs remember when this boss required cannon fire. It wasn't good, for the record. I don't know if I would go so far as to say that it's better now. It's just kind of different, but yeah, it used to be different. Now these ice sprites will ruin your day so fast. They do magic damage and a lot of it. So especially at this level where healers apparently don't even have their whole toolkit yet. It's just mean that there's so many of them on this pull. If you do the full pull here, it's rough. I think Warrior is the only one that's really consistent here because it gets invuln early. Every other tank, GG. Still looking at a 10-minute run though, so can't really complain. And as with all ARR bosses, the crux of this one is pretty much just you hit it a lot and then eventually it dies. Every now and then he's gonna cast some kind of attack. You don't stand on the part of the floor that glows, and usually you'll survive. Pretty plain, pretty simple, not that exciting. Oh, what do you know, he's flying away again. I'm just spam healing because I'm bored, basically. There's nothing else to do while I wait. Might as well roll for crit suckers. These lollipops are critical AF. Alright, down goes the idiot dragon. Calm goes to the tank, and away we go. And that's pretty much gonna do it. As you can see, we have hit our 30th Mentor Roulette. That is all 10 for the week. I gotta say, the numbers are starting to get concerning, but we'll talk about that in a moment. For now, let's look at our glam situation. I got some awesome red pants. These pantaloons are red AF. We got new glovies. They're just like wristbands, basically. Yeah, not a lot of loot, really. Cool new hat? Yeah, I dare say the glam is not really much evolved this week. I rolled need on everything I could wear, but most of the drops were just not healer gear. So I think this is gonna be what we walk away with. I suppose you win some, and you also don't win some. So that said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and let us roll the outro. Do it, idiot. Roll the outro. Welcome to the outro. Our glorious third week of Mentor Roulettes comprised 9 dungeons and 1 trial. That means our new totals look like this. The results so far definitely indicate dungeons AF. One thing I haven't mentioned yet is that I've also been keeping track of the overall time invested into each session. By that I mean adding the runtime of all the raw video files together, since every second of the process is recorded. Here's the breakdown of each session, which adds up to a total time of 7 hours, 22 minutes, and 19 seconds spent on Mentor Roulettes so far. And since we're only 1.5% of the way into this grind, it is going to be a long process. Anyway, I'm going to get back to suffering endlessly and delivering sandwiches. 1 like equals 1 sandwich. Okay, bye.
Sloppy.